Hi everyone, this is Pastor Tim. In this week's video update, what I want to focus on is our plans for this weekend. As many of you know, last week our elders decided to relaunch public worship gatherings beginning this Sunday, May 31st. We have two services that are planned, one at 8:45 and one at 11. We want you to note that we will not have our 10 o'clock worship service as we've had in recent months and years, but there will be two services, one at 8:45 and one at 11. If you're planning to come to one of those two services, we want to encourage you to reserve a spot. On our church website at grace906.com, there is on the home page a column of links that are to the left of the screen. And at the top of that column is a new link, Sunday Service Reservation. You could go there and reserve a spot for yourself at either 8:45 or 11. And then you could reserve spots for others in your family who may be planning to come. Now, you're going to need to reserve these spots one at a time for each member of your family that is planning to come. But the reason that we're having people reserve spots is so that we can have an accurate understanding of where we're at relative to our thresholds of 150 in order to maintain CDC guidelines about healthy social distancing. We need to have 6 feet between one household and another. So people will be seated in every other row. There's 6 feet between two rows or every other row, and there are 6 feet that are over 3 empty theater seats. So one household is going to be at least 6 feet from another household in a row in the auditorium as well. Now, if we have more than 150 that end up coming, there might be guests from the community that come. We're going to have some overflow in the gym. A simulcast of the live service in the auditorium is going to be taking place in the gym. The reason that we're doing all of this, the reason that we're aiming to be respectful of health concerns and CDC guidelines is because of love. It's not because of fear. We want to be a fellowship that's so committed to one another that we're loving and caring for the vulnerable population in our church who they want to come back too. Now, we're going to continue to have all of our online gatherings, only now they're going to be on Sunday mornings at 8:45 and 11. That's going to be live stream worship at 8:45 and 11. So some of you are going to feel better about staying home. You're not quite ready to come back yet. We bless that. We acknowledge that. And we see that as a good thing. You're very loved and valued. And so we're going to continue to offer online ministry during this time. I have an electronic letter that's coming out to the church tomorrow where there's going to be more details about specifics related to the services. You're going to notice there are some things that are a little different. There are going to be some things that are different in the lobby and some things that are different during the course of the service. You'll hear details about that in my electronic letter that's coming out tomorrow. You're very loved, Grace Church. We look forward to seeing you sooner rather than later. Grace be with you.